So let's look at this, guys. You know that Dodge, they are having a public relations nightmare with this new electric EV. Everybody, you could just tell from the comments, everybody hates it. And that is not good because maybe less people will buy it now. Dodge got to get it together. I don't want Dodge to go bankrupt. So they got to get it together. But this is their plan. And this is an article from Michael Gunther again from Car Scoops. I love Car Scoops. But let's see what they have to say. Dodge is looking for brand bad ambassadors. Appears to pay experience bucks. What? So they what they usually call this is a brand ambassador, but now they're trying to be cool and call it a bad ambassador. Oh goodness, Dodge, what are we gonna do with you? Where's where's the guy? They brought the Tim Kaliskas back. They need to, I don't think this was his idea. But let's see. Dodge is looking for bad ambassadors to help introduce their next generation of vehicles. The company is eyeing influencers as the automaker wants access to their audience. While the gig seems unpaid, Dodge promises swag and exclusive access to events. All right. I was ready to laugh at this, but I did read the article, and some of these things they are saying they're going to give you are not bad. They're not bad. I would, obviously people would rather have money, but some of these things don't look too bad. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at this, and then I'll give you my opinion. And then when we go to the comment section, it's going to be merciless. I'm telling you. I already seen some of the comments. They are merciless. Let's see. The article states brand ambassadors are fairly common these days and often include a mix of celebrities, professional athletes, and influencers. That's enough to make your eyes roll. But Dodge is looking for bad ambassador. Why do they name it that? That's so silly. All right. So they're brand ambassadors with an attitude. Okay. The bad ambassador. Why? I'm gonna laugh every time I say that. This is so stupid. The Bad Ambassador program is looking for passionate enthusiasts to introduce the next generation of Dodge muscle to a new audience. The automaker doesn't spell things out, but they're looking for people that span a wide range of demographics and interests. So the application website suggests they're looking for would-be influencers as the company wants to tap into their existing audience on social media. They're also promising to help aspiring social media stars grow their audience with exclusive VIP access to Dodge resources for content creation. All right, so this what I was telling you guys about. So I do obviously have a YouTube channel, and when they're talking about access to Dodge resources, I'm thinking they're probably going to give you access to like maybe photos and videos that you could use like for your thumbnails or for your videos. You could have like they might say, "Oh, this is the newest car," and you could talk about it before anybody else, which is a good thing. Like when you can be the first person to break a story, that's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. That might be more valuable maybe than if they just directly paid you. Because if you can get the scoop on something, then you're already set up to make money on social media. So maybe that would be what makes you money. So yeah, man, that's not a bad idea. So the article goes on to say they are they're telling people that they can advance their influencer status and experience by joining this program. The site also says repping the legendary Dodge brand is the kind of rare opportunity that could put your career into overdrive. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. So this is the electric Charger. This looks like the Hornet over here, I believe, and I don't know what that is. I don't know. Dodge guys in the comments, tell me what this one is on the left. I don't know. But let's see. So, one thing that isn't mentioned is money, and this appears to pay experience bucks. I don't know what that means, but these bad ambassadors will have a lot on their plate. And they have to develop and pitch original content ideas to representatives and create Dodge related content. Well, I don't know. We will see there. The company promised swag and appearances on their official social media channels. Some will also have the opportunity to travel to auto shows, vehicle launches, NHRA drag races, and other such events. So they're saying they'll pick up the tab for specific and select events. And they give you a bad ambassador call. why they why did they name it that? Just couldn't it just be Dodge Ambassador car? It's so silly. All right. So they're saying that people have tried this type of thing before. Oscar Mayer used to paid Wienermobile drivers, known as hot doggers, a salary of $35,000 and a weekly allowance of $150 for meals. And they got healthcare coverage and pay days off. What? So if you, it looks like they used to pay people to drive around in the giant car that looks like a Oscar Mayer hot dog. I never saw anybody. Do people? Do they still? I don't think they still do that. That is so silly. I would. Would you drive around in a giant hot dog car for $35,000? Uh, I don't know. Oh, maybe. Can I just drive it once a week? I'll do it then. I'm not driving that every day. All right. The Dodge CEO, Matt McClear, said if Dodge isn't pushing boundaries, if Dodge isn't making people uncomfortable, we wouldn't be Dodge. And those are the kind of ambassadors the brand is looking for, enthusiasts who will disrupt, who will stand out and shine a light on the next generation of Dodge muscle. Okay. So this is the next generation of Dodge muscle, you guys. The Dodge Hornet. They can't give these cars away. Let's look. You guys, I told you the comments are going to be brutal. Please prepare yourself for vicious, vicious comments. I don't think these guys are going to be part of the program. Let's see. This guy, Lee, says nothing is saving that electric car. They need the i6 cars here yesterday. I agree with you, Lee. This guy says the last gasp of a dying man. This guy says, here comes a new round of influencers. Ugh. Yeah, I think people are sick of influencers. So they are making Veblen goods without involving money. I don't know what that means. This guy, Mr. Paul, says trying to rectify poor choices, eh? This guy says, on God, we're seeing levels of cringe previously thought unimaginable. Then he got a picture of this guy says, how do you do, fellow kids? This shirt says music band. Oh, this guy says Dodge needs some badass product for. All right, that wasn't me, you guys. That was somebody else named Mike. Although that does sound like something I would say, but it wasn't me this time. All right. Imagine trying to look like a badass driving a Hornet. Yeah, exactly. Whew. The comments, I told you they would be vicious. So, uh, I don't know. The comments got it right. They need badass products and then social media influence. I don't, maybe we should just stop using the term influencer because I don't know how much we're really influencing anybody. I try to influence people with my opinion and they just disagree with me and argue with me in the comments. So yeah, I don't think we're just influencing anything. We're just giving our opinion. And if people agree with it, then that's fine. If you're an influencer and you say something that people really don't like, they'll just unfollow you. Like you can't influence people to do anything really. You're just sharing your opinion, on social media. And some people agree and some people don't. And when people don't agree with you, they just leave, they just unsubscribe and they say, bye, I hate you, get out of my face. So so yeah, I don't know how much we're influencing. I know I'm not influencing anybody. Like, I give some advice on cars sometimes, but it's like it has to be honest, you know? Like somebody asked me about buying a Honda Cross Tour with the 3.5-liter engine when in my video I recommended the the 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine, and I had my reasons for making that recommendation. So she's like, "Well, Mike, this they got one at the dealership. They already replaced the timing belt. You think I should get it?" And I was like, "It's like, no, I can't recommend that because I'm not going to recommend an engine for you that I don't want for myself. I don't like that Honda 3.5-liter V6 engine, the ones with the variable cylinder management. They have so many problems with that thing, that system. They had a recall, replaced the rings, but I'm not 100% sure that they fixed it in that recall. To say I'm influencing her with that decision, yeah, maybe a little, but it's like a well thought out and nuanced opinion that I have about a specific thing. If I just get like, let's say I joined this program and I said, now I'm a Dodge bad ambassador. First of all, y'all already know I've already said that the EV it sounds terrible. It looks like a disaster. It doesn't seem like anybody wants it. I wouldn't personally buy one. So if I just came on here like now I'm an ambassador, like you guys would know that I'm lying. So what's the point? And I think a lot of I don't even want to call them influencers. I think a lot of people who have YouTube channels and Instagram channels and TikToks, they are they are honest. A lot of them are just honest and they're not going to endorse anything they don't really believe in. And if they don't really believe in it anyway, their their subscribers are going to see right through them. So yeah, Dodge. You just have to make better products and products that connect with your audience. And then you won't need to pay bad ambassadors anything. You won't need to give them any swag or anything. They will write and make videos about vehicles that they really like. That's the influence.